Yo, what up guys, it's Anka MBE. So today I'll be showing you guys how I color grade and retouch using Adobe Lightroom and Photoshop real quick. If you're ready, let's dive in. You know the vibe. So on today's video, we are kicking off with Adobe Lightroom. So first thing, let's open our Lightroom. Working with Adobe Lightroom. So once your Lightroom is open this way, all you have to do is drag and drop the pictures you want to color grade here. Just drag and drop. Then you go to develop. Once you get to develop, you pick the images you want to edit. Okay, for instance, let's go with this. Let's edit this image together. So because I've been color grading for years and I do save some of my favorite color grading presets in order to save me time while color grading a new image, all I just have to do is go to where I save my presets and apply the one that best suits this image. Okay, this is me testing out my presets and checking out the one that will suit this image the best. In case you don't know, these presets are up for sale and the link is on my bio, so you can click the link on my bio to purchase yours real quick. I feel this works best for this image, so we are working with this. Wow, this is awesome. So you see, my preset is actually just a click and drop preset. You don't have to do much unless you insist on twerking it. So this works perfectly for this image, but let's twerk it a bit by upscaling the shadow. Upscale the shadow a bit, yes. Then we'll bring down for the curve, we'll bring down the shadows a bit. This is me just still twerking around my preset and looking for a better way to perfect it, you know. Yeah, bringing this a bit, pop out the orange tone. Yeah, I'm probably just doing anything on my head now that I know that might work. Take the blue up, down. No, I think I prefer it this way. Go to luminance. Yeah, this works best. You know, the lights to shine. So you see why it's good to always twerk around your presets. Even if you bought the presets from one of the best photographers in the world, you still have to twerk it in order to achieve what's on your mind when you are shooting the picture. Because everyone has a different thoughts while on set or while taking a photograph. So this is me checking around my presets. Yeah. I think this dope. I love what I'm saying so far. So we can crop this image now. We can crop this image to suit Instagram size, which is 4x5. So while shooting, I always give space either above or below my subject because I always know that I'll crop to Instagram size. So in order for me to get a perfect framing while cropping, so that I don't have to start doing content fill and all that. So even when we crop, we still have our image in a perfect frame. So this is me still playing around with my contrast, increasing my contrast, reducing my highlights. Okay, I think this is dope now. So let me show you guys before and after. So this is before and this is after. You can tell which is the best. We don't need to say much, man. Color grading speaks for itself. You will know this is still like much flat, and this is well color graded. See the rich skin tone. See the car lights are popping now. The sky is now more even. So you see, that's the essence and purpose of color grading. So I'm done color grading with Lightroom. So I'm taking this image straight to Photoshop. All I have to do here is right click, go to export, click on export, set my image format to TIFF, select destination folder, then export. After exporting, open in Adobe Photoshop here, then export. Yep, let's take our image too. Our image has automatically opened in Photoshop. Yeah, our image is open in Photoshop now. So what I do here in Photoshop is most times this is where I crop. Because I've cropped in Lightroom. There is no need cropping here again. There's no need cropping here again. So all I have to do now is zoom in and remove blemishes. Blemishes are not much in these pictures, but I can see a few of them. So use my spot healing brush to remove blemishes, the little ones I can see, clean up the image, make it look more dope, more sharp, and kind of spotless though. Yeah. See, this is me just basically zooming in to clean up my image. I think this is dope, this is dope. Clean up my background as well. You know, as a luxury brand or a luxury photographer, your pictures has to come out 100% on check. You know the vibe when you're willing to give luxury, you just have to bring out your time to deliver. So after that, the next thing I always do is I have this frequency separation action that I use. So all I have to do is just click on it. Frequency separation. Yeah, so because I'm not doing much editing, I'll go with 4. I'll go with 4 radius. Then it's time to brush. So guys, I retouch with your tablet because it's easy to use, it's fast to use, it's easy to carry around, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Editing with this pen gives you that steez of professional photographer type shit, you know, clock it. So zoom in. Once you zoom in, I don't really like retouching that much. I just retouch to make the uneven part of my image even, which is like the highlights, mid-tone, and the shadows, just in order to bring them together and make them look much more even. So I don't really do much of this retouching P. Yeah, not really do much of this retouching P. But I bet I'm good at it, man. Yeah. I call this quick face blending. Yeah. Try as much as possible to blend in there. You know, men don't really like their face being too smooth and too perfect. So you don't have to make it too smooth and too perfect. All you have to work on is the bad side, the side that you know that, oh, it's too obvious that this side is. You can see what we're working on. I will check and uncheck for you guys to see what we worked on. So you just balance the necessary places that needs to be balanced. Don't do much so you don't spoil your subject's face. So guys, let me show you what we worked on. See it? You see it? It's just too subtle, but it's very powerful. See, then you can use your clone stamp. From inside, you feel like you need to stamp out some blemishes or some uneven skin parts. See, so you just create your own magic. Feel free, create your own magic. There is no much rules, and there is no rules in this. Just understand it. Understand what you're doing. Once you understand what you're doing, every other thing works perfectly for itself. So this is called clone stamp, and the clone stamp is always used to remove the uneven part of the skin, to remove things like pimples, stretch marks, and all that. So like this, we are done retouching. So most times after zooming into retouch, I always zoom out to make sure that, oh, my eyes are not deceiving me. These are our image so far. To me, this classic, this dope. So we have to take it a bit more further to camera raw to balance the colors and the skin and every other thing about the picture. So proceeding to camera raw is Shift Option Command E to create a new layer, then Shift Command A to open camera raw. So here in camera raw, I won't be doing much. All I just have to do is balance the lightening, do some finishing touches, just like a painter. You know, after painting your house or after painting a property, you still have to come back after like 2 days or 1 day to check if everything is on check, if everything is 100. So as a photographer, I don't have to wait to come back the next day. All I have to do is proceed immediately and make sure everything is checked. You know, when you pay attention to this little finishing, don't worry. You yourself will know that, oh, you're already doing something outstanding. Because a lot of photographers don't pay attention to their finishing touches. They just feel like, oh, because it's great from Lightroom to Photoshop, for that reason, I'm gonna make client just collect and like that. But bro, that's not me. I might even pause here, sleep, wake up, come back to wrap up these finishing touches. I always do finishing touches for all my image. Yes, no matter how much you pay, I always do finishing touches for you because I feel finishing touches pops it out more. It gives you that, oh, bro, you've done a great job vibe. So that's why I always come back to do finishing touches. Now it needs to be cleared, okay? Now I'm taking down this grain a bit because I think it's taking over my pictures. I'll bring it down a bit. This blue as well is taking over my pictures. I'll bring it down a bit as well. Don't want want anything to drag color with my subject. So this is before, after, before, after. Just little finishing touches, and that's it. So once you're done with your camera roll, you can go back to Photoshop. So I'm done here. I'm going back to Photoshop. Yes, back to Photoshop. So for instance, if I want to darken the sky a bit, all I have to do is mask. Just have to mask it. Just have to mask the sky. What I have to do is just mask the sky a bit. Yeah. All this are part of finishing touches. So all these are part of the finishing touches I'm talking about. So I want to darken the sky a bit to give us that dramatic and cinematic sky feel. So I'm working on already the sky right now. Sky on fire. You see? Tell me you don't like this. So once I'm done, I'll show you before, after, before, after. So now that I'm done, all I have to do is click OK. So you see, this is the before and this is the after. This is the before and this is the after. All I did was take my image to camera raw, which is inside Photoshop. Take my pictures to camera raw, did some little finishing touches and readjusting of the exposure, contrast, curve. You know, you can't see everything at once, but the more you're retouching, the more you keep brushing each strokes, reminds you of one or two things you're supposed to do. So the more I was doing that, the more I was saying, oh, I could have done this, I could have done this. So I had the second choice or second option to work on those same things I did in Lightroom in Photoshop through camera raw that is inside Photoshop. Then I was able to also add masking. All these things I did in my camera raw, I can do them in Lightroom. But because I was editing in Lightroom, and they didn't come to my mind then, but they came to my mind here in Photoshop. So I'm just doing them, just basically playing around. So I can add my photo filter to give us that warm vibe. Yeah, you can see the warm vibe. See the warm vibe, yeah. People might think this is AI. This is not AI. We edited this image together. You can go to color balancing and just check around it. Add what I want to add, remove what I want to remove. Like I said, this is my image. I have right to do what I want to do with it. You see, this image is even popping more. It's even popping more now. I think I love this. Let's see what we did, our color balance. Yeah, can reduce the opacity a bit. Can choose to add vibrance now and reduce saturation a bit. So you see, this image is popping. This image is popping. I can't lie. See, like this, I'm done. Like this, I'm done. I can choose to level up the exposure a bit, so you can see my subject more clear, and add a bit shadow for more contrast. And like this, I'm done. I have action for save. So once I click my action for save, it saves automatically. Yeah, and that's it. Our image is ready. Let me show you guys what we've done so far. show you guys what we've done so far. Clean image only. This is it. This is it. What are you saying? This is what we did. We edited this shit together. We edited this thing together. So if you want your images to be outstanding, to be unique, to be as clean and classic as mine, please do well to purchase my preset pack and also watch this video to the end for you to understand how this preset pack works and how to edit like me. We did this together. It did not even take us up to 20-30 minutes and it's very easy to do. So if you want to learn more or you want to go more deeper into this color grading and retouching aspect of photography, please do well to contact me via my social media handles or email or my YouTube channel, and I am willing to teach you more. I am open to teach you more about lifestyle photography, or better still, comment preset below for me to reach you out and send you a link to watch some of my private tutorial videos, or maybe host a one-on-one tutorial video with you. So that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching to this point. Please also do well to share, like, subscribe so you get notified when I post a new video. Thank you. Peace out. Nobody fake family. We up for life. You know the vibe. Real quick.